Something new from Essence. But is it worth your money? Hi everybody, my name is Isa and this is Moody Eye Makeup channel. Today I'm doing a review of some new products that Essence launched. Also, I'm gonna do swatches and 3 eye looks. If you're interested, then please keep on watching, but before, don't forget to like this video. So Essence launched these completely new soft touch duo eyeshadows. And they are super affordable. So if you want to try some new shades, you can totally do so because you're not gonna destroy your wallet. Alright, so let's start with the first duo. This is Bronze Beauty. The swatches came out really nice. So the first shade is this warm brown. The second one is more kind of a bronzy shade, but it's almost in between gold and copper. It's really interesting. So I'm gonna start packing the matte one in the outer corner and then blending it into the crease. Okay, so it's interesting that even though that it felt really buttery on my finger, now that I'm applying it, it feels more dry. Actually, once you blend it out, you're left with a really soft shade, so it's not that pigmented. I'm taking the same shade underneath the outer corner right here, and then I'm gonna go back in with this more kind of a flat brush, and I will try to push the shade on my eyelid because it totally disappeared with the blending. I mean, the shade is just gorgeous. It's not maybe something for me. It looks really nice against my very dark grayish blue eyes, but with my skin and my hair it's a little bit too orangey for me. Alright, and then I'm gonna apply, of course, the bronzy shade with my finger and underneath as well. Basically, you get 2 shades for a little bit over €2. So I'm gonna criticize it based on that, on the price. Even considering how cheap these 2 eyeshadows are, I quite like it. It's not the easiest to use. It's a little bit messy because it has that kickoff. It's so powdery, so you need to be a little bit more careful not to get it underneath your eyes. Also, you need a tiny bit more time to blend it out. I'm impressed with the shimmery shade more than with the matte one because I feel it can disappear if you overblend, but I managed to pile it on and it stayed like that. It has a potential to look patchy a little bit if you're not careful. Like, these are like really the cheapest eyeshadows that you can get, and it's such a nice concept and a really beautiful packaging for the price. So the result is not that bad. It's not bad at all. The next one is Icy Girl. Okay, so this is not going to be for everyone. The blue is a color for makeup this season, and the burgundy one, like the kind of the berry one. But I still think that you can wear it in a very wearable way. But we will see how intense these 2 are. With this kind of a dark blue mattes, with this price, I'm very skeptical. I mean, the swatch looks really nice because usually the formulas are patchy. The shimmery shade looks really promising. It's very creamy and it's actually a really nice shade. The darker blue, yeah, I think it's going to be patchy. Let's try it on. What's going on with my hair? Okay, so I'm starting with the shimmery shade. I'm taking it more in the inner corner, like that. Ooh, it's a really nice one. And then I'm gonna use a dark blue for my eyeliner. That's the safest option, and I think that if you want to try something a little bit more edgy and different, this is your safest option. I mean, you can do a really thin eyeliner just really close to your eyelashes and that's it, or you can do a bigger line and basically that's it. You can apply a little bit underneath as well. So that's the second look. It worked really well doing the eyeliner, I must say. So this is the first look. And the second look. I think this is actually really wearable, maybe not for a job, but I'm really curious if this dark blue can work as an eyeshadow as well, so let's try it out. Oh wow, this is really pigmented, guys. You can see that it's still a bit patchy. I tried to blend it out as much as I could. Like, it's not bad for, I mean, for the price, it's fine. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Alrighty, right. And then the last one that I'm the most excited for, and it's the Berry Crush. It's the purple one. Love the shade. The shimmery one. Ooh. Okay. The matte one, it's not as dark as I expected it to be, but maybe that's actually a good thing. So I'm starting in my outer corner. I'm just creating this kind of a V shape. Ooh, I really like this shade. Then I'm going across my crease to the inner corner. I'm creating this kind of a very soft halo eye. I absolutely adore this shade. And then I'm gonna use again with my finger the shimmery shade, and I'm gonna place it in the center part of my eyelid. Ooh. This kind of a really unique blue shade, the darkest blue, it's, I don't know, kind of 60s vibes. Like, it's not very modern. These two shades are. Like, halo eye usually doesn't suit me. Keep in mind that I'm just like, my eyes are too close together for halo eye, in my opinion. So because of that, I'm gonna use this pink highlighter from Essence in my inner corner. Love it. Love it. I have my brushes like in 3 places now, and I don't have enough brushes for this kind of a video. In my makeup kit, then in my flat, and here in my studio. And everywhere I am, I want to have the best brushes with me, and yeah, that's just not possible. Alright, I love this makeup look. And yeah, a lot of kickoff. So be careful with that. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my thoughts at the end, because we have one more product to try, and this is Baby God Blush in stick. But this one is in the shade Sherry Sherry Baby, go through the motions. And it's actually, I believe, is this like a lip and a blush? This is a color of this fall. Because I know you like it, I'm gonna apply it straight to my face. I don't like to do that. I never do that, actually, when I'm doing my own makeup. But I know you like it. I'm regretting the decision already. It's not a very, very blendable product. It has a really strong, like a sweet scent, which I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the like fruity type of scent girl. Basically, I'm just trying to blend it out. I'm sweating because this is not blending. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. But I wouldn't apply it like that anymore. So on the brush or beauty blender, push it in and then go to the face. It's very, very pigmented actually. So be careful with this one. You know, this is not like a new blush formula from Essence, it's just a new shade. In my opinion, like for the price, this is not a bad product. It has a really natural finish, it's not dewy. Because of the lights, it looks more dewy than it actually is. It's very, very natural. It's not matte, it's natural. I just prefer some other blushes from drugstore, like the Milani creamy blushes. Let's just see if this works on the lips as well. I'm really impressed. So if you can imagine me not having these really bold eyes right now, and just having like maybe just an eyeliner or just mascara, this is a look, you know. This is, right now, this is a bit too much for me with everything going on, but we are just like trying and having fun with the makeup, but otherwise it's a bit too much. I really like these tones right now. The final product that I actually pre-recorded is the Jelly Grip Under Eye Primer Stick. I've done a review on Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. I love this stuff, and this is actually a stick. It's for under eyes, as the name suggests. Like, the scent, it's a little bit weird, but it's really melty. It melts so quickly, so it's really soft underneath the eyes. So you can pick it up with your finger and then tap it on, or you can straight apply it underneath your eyes, and you just need to wait for a few seconds for that grip to start. My concealers are blending on top really nice. It's not like too sticky, but I'm not sure if concealer stays on longer because of it. I just think it's just a really nice feeling, and that another layer of hydration, but then it becomes a little bit like tacky, grippy, which is a good thing for concealer. So yeah, I have to wear it a little bit more for me to tell you my full review, because I'm just not sure if it helps with longevity. They have a bigger version for a full face, so it's kind of like the same product as this one, but in a stick version. So I haven't picked that one, but I like to use it. So far I've enjoyed it. The scent is just a tiny bit weird, and I'm not sure why, but I don't smell it when I have it on my face. Okay, so my final thoughts are, so the duo eyeshadows are a really nice concept, and the price is great. It's super affordable. Also, I really like the packaging, because, you know, for that price you cannot get a really nice packaging, but I think they managed to get the best out of it, because it's white and, you know, it has a clear top. Like, this is not the best formula ever, but for the price this is the best formula ever. Let's move on to the Baby God blush. I'm not like the biggest fan of this stick version, this blush. I prefer the liquid one, Baby God blush. The shade is just gorgeous. I really like that it has this kind of a warmth to it, so that it's not too dark or too like depressing, if you know what I mean. I'm not the biggest fan of the scent. It's not a bad scent, I'm just like not a teenage girl anymore. But I like the packaging, it's very small, it's easy to travel with. Yeah, I would for sure apply it first on your hand and then on your cheeks. And with this particular color, be careful, because it's quite pigmented, as you saw. But I love it. I just love the color, and I'm impressed with how it sits on my lips. That's really rare. Not shabby, not too shabby for Essence. Like, I would say I'm quite happy with my purchase, and this kind of purchase won't destroy your wallet. If you enjoyed this review, then please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel to help me out. And I think that you're gonna love the next video. Bye.